Alright guys, welcome to our third video of this hero preview series. So far we've looked at Apollo, we've looked at Skelter of the Archer classes. I'm going to go ahead and look at Lidia. So that's going to be what the video is on today. So let's pull this up right here. And so, bam, this is what she looks like. She's got a pretty nice looking shotgun, and she's got this like big barrel on her back. Not sure what that is, but let's get into her character. So, a master weapons expert. Lydia's philosophy is there are no problems that can't be solved with bullets and explosives. So, I guess she's kind of like an explosive bullet mad character, maybe. Let's check out her background. So, member of the Promethean Force, Lidia is their heavy weaponry expert. Formerly South American Special Forces, Lidia is proficient in heavy weapons and explosives. After gene enhancement, Lidia has enough stamina to carry heavy artillery upon her back. In battle, she is a walking living arsenal of destruction and mayhem. Her firepower can pulverize any foe stupid enough to stand against her. So, sorry about that reading. This is like super weird cuts in the in the words there. But so yeah, that's the character. She's got like background and in gene enhancement is like I guess her stamina and everything like that. So pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and look at her first ability. So, Tactical Roll. Lidia tumbles forward, quickly readying her ammo clip. So, interesting. Very interesting. Energy cost is pretty low, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then the cooldown, it gets very low at 3.5 seconds. So, that's a pretty massive drop. I mean, that cooldown is essentially cut in half, pretty much. So yeah, wow, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how I feel about it starting at 6.5 and then going all the way down to 3. I mean, might want to just have it maybe 4, 4, 3, 2.5 or something like that. Something that doesn't have that gradual, I mean, that's a very gradual drop, and I don't think that this ability really needs a 6.5 second cooldown if it's just reloading her ammo clip, but it is a dash ability, so that will be useful in lanes especially. Alright, so going to the next ability, Battle Intuition. Genetic engineering has greatly improved Lydia's battle intuition. Every attack she makes temporarily increases her critical chance. Whoa! Critical chance can be increased to a maximum of 100%. Interesting, so this is a passive, as you can see. Energy cost 0, cooldown 0. Genetic engineering greatly improved battle intuition. Interesting. So, I guess she's this genetically engineered weapon specialist. And to get a maximum of 100% critical chance, that's really cool. I'm not sure if once she lands the crit, it resets. That would be pretty unfortunate. But I'm assuming as long as she's in battle, her crit chance is going to be very high. So she's definitely going to be a bully in lane. And then on top of that, her 4 to 3 second cooldown on Tactical Roll gives her a lot of mobility to just jump in. Okay, I got a critical strike and smack someone, which is very, very interesting to see. So looking at her next ability, Tranquilizer. This energy cost is 50 and the cooldown is 8 seconds. So very, very low costing abilities here, as you can see, including with the passive just not really costing anything. She's going to be very, very energy efficient. So really a bully with all of that. She's got a lot of sustain, I would assume, with the energy costs. So Tranquilizer says, Lidia fires a cryogenic bullet directly ahead of her that slows and deals damage to an enemy hits. So she doesn't have any hard CC so far. She's kind of just mobility and, tactics of going in when she hits 100% crit chance. I mean, this crit chance is going to be very, 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 very difficult to deal with just because I mean, if you've ever dealt with a Tryndamere, that has like a little bit of crit chance, you know, one crit's gonna basically win him the lane early game. And here, I mean, she's just gonna go in and smack someone with a crit out of nowhere, and they're not really gonna be able to deal with it, which is very interesting. Very interesting laning, I could imagine. She kind of takes a roll forward, or maybe shoots 2 shots, takes a roll, refills her ammo clip, and I mean, it looks like she's gonna have 2 shots with the shotgun, I'm assuming, if she's got an ammo clip going on, and then, you know, dashes in, quickly reloads, shoots him again, gets the crit off, you know, shoots him a second time, hopefully getting the crit off, using Tranquilizer to stay on him, tactical rolling again, refilling her clip, getting in, you know, maximum crit chance, just blowing them away. And let's check out her final skill, which is called Frost Shuriken. Okay, I don't think she has any shurikens on her. Maybe she does. Interesting name for her ultimate whenever it looks like a big cannon, so very interesting. Energy cost 50, the cooldown is 5 seconds. Wow. So Lidia switches to her artillery cannon and blasts the enemy. Skill does splash damage to enemies in the vicinity of the target. Interesting. Okay. So that's very interesting. So splash damage. It doesn't say if it can crit or not, but that's very interesting. I'd like to see how this champion plays in the actual game. Because, I mean, it talks about... The thing about this is it's really not giving us too much information on how her kit works. Because, I mean, it's talking about reloading an ammo clip. I'm not really seeing a passive that says she has an ammo clip or anything. I'm not really seeing... I mean, Frost Shuriken doesn't really make any sense to call it switching to a cannon to blast the enemy, but maybe it shoots shurikens. I don't know. And then Tranquilizer... Cryogenic bullet directly ahead of her slows and deals damage to an enemy it hits, which is on an 8-second cooldown, so I'm guessing this is going to be like a longer range ability than normal. So she's supposed to be this, you know, battle-ready, hardened, efficient weapon specialist, swapping between all these different weapons, which is really, really cool, and then getting, you know, the faster reload on the weapons that she uses and things like that. So very interesting kit. A lot of her abilities are very low cooldown, so it's gonna sound like she's definitely a bully in lane, which means her early to mid game is gonna be very strong, especially with this critical ability right here. You're gonna not want to fight her with a close range character at all, or you're gonna want to fight her with someone who has massive sustain in lane. But it's looking like she's going to be doing a lot of burst, so I'm not sure if sustain is going to work against it. This is kind of just a lot, which is really cool. It kind of means that the character is really like got a high skill cap, I guess you could say. So you're going to probably see a lot of people who like playing high skill cap characters to just kind of blow the game away playing her, I would assume. If you're versing against her, just know she's got crits, she's got mobility, and she's got no stuns. So if you want to beat her, maybe bring someone with a lot of crowd control. You can stop her from using all of her different abilities and things like that, for the most part. And then as part of another counter, maybe you would want to bring someone who has long range, because it seems like she does not have very long range abilities. I mean, if she's using a shotgun and she has a roll, I'm assuming she's got to shoot them closer, to also get this battle intuition off. We're not sure how long it lasts, but if you have a stun, you might be able to knock her out of her battle intuition, so she'll have to reapply it, or slow her enough and get out of the fight to where she's not hitting you with it, and stay away. So she's looking like a very strong character, a very strong archer type character who's gonna probably hit very hard. She seems like one of the most bursty characters I've seen so far. Out of the two, between Apollo and Skelter, she's definitely more of the AoE burst type character. Apollo is more of consistent damage and variations of a lot of damage to medium damage. Skelter is like early game, low damage, low ability use to late game, high burst, high late game damage capabilities, and then you've got Lidia so far, who seems to be this AoE sort of blow everything up type character, which really fits well with her description as well. I mean, she's rolling around, kind of just destroying people with crits, doing a lot of damage, slowing them a little bit, and then bam, Frost Shuriken, explosion, AoE splash damage and stuff like that. So very interesting kit. Again, I'd like to see how this plays out. Some of these videos don't work. I wish I could play them, but they just don't work. So that's really all I have for Lidia. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please let me know how much you are enjoying them down in the comment section below. I hope this video is helpful to you guys. If you want to see some more Genesis content coming from the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you get them as soon as they're uploaded. As well, if you like the video, please feel free to give me a like. If you think I can fix something, go ahead and post that in the comment section below as well. Overall, guys, hope this video was helpful. You guys will see you next one. So have a good one. Bye!